So after my first and rather inglorious death in Manjula, by the way, I'm now hollowed. So now
With
I'm
a mustache.
Zombie Broccoli Man.
Zombie, what was it? Staffordshire?
Broccoli, Staffordshire,
Blunderbuss. Okay.
So this is the other house here. This is a merchant dude. He sells armor.
You know, it just goes to show you, even if you're the best of the average, you're still going to die.
I can still occasionally misstep into a pit.
A very large pit.
But anyway... Excuse me. Anyway, one of the reasons I came over here was to do this. Estus Flasks shards are used to upgrade my Estus Flasks.
Where's your flask?
Because... Oh no, we can't have that. We gotta equip everything in the right order. Because if you may notice, I only have one Estus Flask.
I see that. Now, does that mean you can take multiple chugs from the
No.
flask? You got one gulp.
One gulp. And she can help me upgrade my Estus.
Is that a ship? Here, to see. However...
Very nice. Now, how many gulps do you have? Are
2.
you thanking her or praying to her? Or just clasping your
I'm
hands?
just doing a little prayer thing. Can I even level up yet? I don't think I have enough souls, do I? Nope, not enough souls.
So, try to cut... Wait, this game does the autosave thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so probably trying to cut her down wouldn't be a good idea?
Probably... it's one of those, I don't know what would happen, and I really don't want to try it.
Okay. Worst case scenario, you start a new game without pink hair.
Alright, so, there are 2 routes I can go from here. I can go to the Forest of the Giants, which is that way, which is kind of like geared as the beginning area of the game. It's the easiest one. Or I can go to this big tower over in the ocean here, which is a bit more advanced and a little tricky, and that is Hade's Tower of Flame.
Okay. Well, when you put it like that, it seems like the clear choice would be the harder area. Because I've already picked that, Woody. So you can go there and entertain me for an episode or 2. And if that doesn't work, you can turn around.
It's one of those, I might be able to get through here okay. The enemies in Hades kind of have some predictable patterns. So if I can get those down, then I might do pretty well. And there is actually a couple of really good items here that would be valuable to get, even if I don't complete the area.
You know, as bad as Dark Souls is, it really wouldn't be that bad if it was real life. Because think about it. As long as you stayed in town, you would never have to deal with...
Well, no, you would eventually go hollow, though, because you need souls.
To live?
Yes. You need souls to avoid going completely insane.
Well, like...
So that's kind of a negative.
Well, as far as the lore, how many souls do you have to consume a day?
Quite a bit.
Really?
Yeah, if you're hollow.
So, like, if you were to just...
Because actually, really good answer to your question. In Demon Souls, the crestfallen warrior in that game gets really depressed and never leaves. And if you keep talking to him and advancing his plot line, he dies.
Wow.
Because he doesn't get any souls.
Well, like, is there, like, a set number? Is it based off, like, the size of your characters? Like, calories, but it's souls? Because I was going to say, if you just left your game on idle, or, like, you know, you just drop your controller, go do stuff, come back a couple days later, your character's not going to be dead. So, I'm not talking Dark Souls lore. I'm talking about Dark Souls mechanics.
Well, if you just stayed in town, you wouldn't actually ever beat the game.
No, but I'm saying if Dark Souls is real life, you don't need food to live, and you'd be safe staying in town.
But you also slowly erode your sanity.
Yeah, but that's going to happen anyway.
No, not if you get souls. That's how you preserve yourself.
Well, how are those people getting souls that stay in town for you? Those NPCs?
Because they're not hollow.
They got families they got to feed. Oh. So you just undo your hollow and you're good.
But I can't undo my hollow permanently. I have the curse of the dark sign.
So, but they don't?
No, they don't.
Why not?
Because they don't.
I'm
cursed. They're not cursed.
But I thought the curse was, like, for humanity.
No, not for... They're, like, every human.
Oh. I didn't know that. That's part of the lore?
Yeah. It's not everybody.
Even in Dark Souls 1? Not everybody has that
More
curse?
people have it in Dark Souls 1 than Dark Souls 2, but...
I did not know that. So that's why some people, when you kill them, they actually just go away. They don't come
Well,
back.
it depends. Some of them are hollow, some of them are not.
I'm really confused now. How do you know? Do they have like a...
It just depends on the character, Chicho. There's not like a chart you find in the game that tells you.
No. I just meant... now I'm talking just as far as like a Dark Souls universe. How would one know?
Because you have this thing on your body, this burning mark called the Dark Sign.
Okay. Does the game lore say how one gets the curse?
No, nobody knows how. That's one of the...
You're just born with it. Maybe,
No, you're not born with it.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
See, that's what I said. These guys kind of have predictable patterns, but...
Can you block the overhead swing?
Probably not.
Dang, you only got 2 Estus. Ouch.
Okay, got him. Sublime Bone Dust. That's actually really good.
Cool.
That will allow me to upgrade how much my Estus flasks heal me.
Oh.
So I don't get more uses. I just get more efficient uses. Now, see these bloodstains? These are all people who have died, and we are playing online, so there's a possibility of getting invaded. And you can get invaded as Hollow now.
Oh. You know, for you, that sucks. For me, that'd be cool. I'd like to see how you do PvP. You know, I never won.
I'm actually really bad at PvP.
I never won a PvP when we recorded Dark Souls 1. Well, okay, so...
Well, that was easy.
Glad to know you can still benefit from that in Dark Souls 2.
And killing him unlocks a lever. Oh boy. That's gonna raise up a platform.
So did the gods, which are essentially just strong people, did the god build this place?
Like...
A long time ago?
We just have to play the game, Chicho. If it hasn't been revealed in the game, I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay.
So yeah, there's this big room here of 3 knights. Including one who uses a greatsword. Oh wow, I actually blocked that.
As if fighting 1 wasn't hard enough and they gotta fight 3. Oh, the other 2 are hanging back. What's up with that?
They're honorable. Oh man, this is intense.
Best way to fight is just to fight dirty. Fight to win.
Okay, now both of them are going to
It's
come after
another
me, though.
gentleman's game. Come on.
And of course, I'm out of Estus now.
But you got life gems. How
Yeah, but I'm on
appropriate.
neurotic about using my consumable items.
Why? Because you'll find plenty more.
Oh yeah, but it's...
Does life gen heal you all the way? Just slowly over time?
It's slow. It's way slower than Estus.
But it will heal you fully.
No, depends on the strength of... That one only heals me fully because I don't have a lot of health.
Oh. So, what can I talk about while Woody fights giant statues? Or people. Don't really know what they are. So yeah. Namco.
What about Namco?
Nothing, because this is published by Bandai, right?
I actually don't remember who this is by.
Oh.
And they're the same company anyway, so...
Bando and Namkai?
Yeah, Namkai Bando.
Whoops. You know what I meant. Namco, Bandai, not the other way around.
Now, what I would ask you is, does this area look familiar to any areas?
Looks like Anor Londo.
Yes, it does.
But it's
and
not.
the enemies are slightly familiar to the ones that I fought in Orlando.
Yeah, that's really cool, but I don't think it's that cool because you're not in the same area, so it just looks like it, but it's not that place. Unless this is like way in the future and this is just a little different. But if they don't allude to that, I'm not interested.
Okay, finally, I took all these guys down.
So how about you read some of those messages, man? I want to know what the people are saying.
Lever ahead.
Lever ahead.
Oh boy. Yeah, see, this game has a lot of traffic right now. Like, look at all these bloodstains.
Yeah.
That's because of people it's just...
It'll probably
see,
have
that
some
lever,
traffic
that's
for some time.
giving me another platform
I
there.
see that. It came up out of the water. So
there are two bosses in this area that I can fight. One is if I go through that way and pull down that bridge, and I can also get a really good ring if I go that way. And the other one is by these two platforms that I just raised here.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, both of them are probably going to kick my ass, and I might end up having to come back here later.
Okay. Which one's the shorter path?
Right there.
I'd go that way then.
Okay.
Because if you die, you won't have to run as far.
I mean, realistically, I'm going to get killed either way. If I wasn't doing a recording for this and I could take as much time as I wanted, I'd probably just go back to the bonfire and get my Estus flasks and run here.
But through the magic of editing, you could do that. Unless you want to capture every moment of gameplay with broccoli, Shardtaster, or Chanderhost. What is it?
No!
No! You're thinking. I can't ask you questions while you're thinking. Heal!
I was trying to dodge at the last minute. Well, now I gotta go back there and get my
I think
souls,
your hair
so.
got in your blind spot. Well, he was right in front of you, so I guess it wouldn't matter. What's his name again? Standard Shards. Or
Broccoli? Staffordshire.
Staffordshire.
Blunderbuss.
I got the blunderbuss part down because that was my idea, but the Staffordshire's having a hard time sticking.
Okay, so there's a bonfire here, too.
Uh-huh.
I'm an idiot. I did not know this was here until we just started playing right now. I didn't mention that the first time we came by it, but... Because, I mean, I've been through this area on my other character, like, walking through it a few times. Never noticed that.
Wow. It's cool to see you learning.
And I probably will learn things during this playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna bother fighting him.
I can be your guide. Even though I don't know anything.
I'm gonna run like hell. Because I just want my souls.
You're lightweight enough. It'd be cool if you picked a build, like, of your body, and that would reflect your speed and stuff. Or your speed reflects based off of your body build.
Another one of those dumbass knights just fell to his death. Haha.
So souls, are they literally souls? Because why would one person have 400 souls? Like, you know what I mean? Like, is there like...
Oh, they can... Oh,
you can
oh,
jump,
no.
you can jump with your right stick. You can fall.
Well, I'm gonna go back and get my souls again.
Don't be discouraged. Those deaths don't count because you're dying by your own folly.
Alright, so I'm gonna run back, I'm gonna grab my souls, and I'm gonna fight the boss.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing this time. That's a man's robe.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh, this is a man's robe. Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, do I have Homeward Bones yet? No, I don't. Okay, cool.
Be funny if somebody took a movie poster from the Disney movie Homeward Bound and like modified it with Homeward Bone, and it's just like...
Oh, so now that I've died a few times, you can really see on my health bar is lowered, the max.
Oh, I see that.
And also, there's Hade's Tower of Flame, which this area is named after.
Wow. Now, does your health bar lower by a percentage or just by a set amount? Okay.
It's 10%.
Okay.
It's 10% each death down to 50%.
Okay. Oh, that's great. You have to reverse hollowing in order to get that restored.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Go through the white fog. He's in there.
See, now the problem, though, is white fog, you're no longer invincible during it, so you can get hit out of white fog.
Oh. That's the guy. That's the Dragonrider.
Oh, God, I'm doing so pathetically low damage.
Where's his health bar?
The bottom of the screen?
Oh, right. Oh, I don't know why that missed you. You got this? As long as he doesn't do like some huge sweeping move.
Oh.
He is mad at you. That would be a cool armor set to have. You'd be really horny.
You can get his shield and his halberd.
That's cool. Can you shield his weapons in this game?
Yes.
You got quiet all of a sudden, Woody. What's the deal? Is it hard to concentrate when you're under attack? Now you know how it feels, man.
Well, you had advice. I just have a cheerleader.
Okay, this dude's kind of strong, so you want to stay back and go in between his moves. So get a feel for his moveset. Does that sound vague enough and generic enough? You can't block that, I'm guessing. So the fact that a shield can't block 100% probably pushes the player to dodge.
Yes.
Okay. How's your dodging skills?
Well, pretty good.
You've
Seen so far.
It looks pretty good. Does your stamina ever take a hit from dying, or any other factors
No.
in the game? Okay. Oh, too bad you can't just. Oh no, you can't do that. I was gonna say just kick them off the edge, but
No, see those platforms I actually raised? That's why they are raised. Because if I didn't, this arena is tiny, and I could just fall off the edge.
oh, you got this, Woody.
Shut up! Don't say that.
Oh.
Mr. Positive is going to be your downfall. You have the power. You are a successful person. If you envision it, it will come to pass.
Come on, attack me! Oh, okay, don't attack me like that.
Shield attack. Oh. See, now would be a great time to have Fireball. Or some sort of magic missile. Dang. Woo-hoo-hoo! How you feeling?
Pretty intense.
Oh, you get so close. Just a few more hits, man. Look at that. You guys, Woody's a pro. It's like the best average player you'll ever meet. You're just like a step below MLG. You should write a video review for this, or do a video player's guide, walkthrough. That'd be handy.
Yes! Ooh.
Look at that. Wow.
Beaten that boss before, but...
Wow.
Whew, first try without any level ups at all.
Dragonrider. So look at this, like, the smirk on Brock's face.
Brock knows his shit.
You're a blunderbuss.
Yay! Oh, safe zone. Oh, I feel so safe. I feel so warm, and I feel so secure. And my little bonfire.